we've been trying to do our technique, now we need to increase the intensity, but thinking about really good movement. So really just put in a little bit extra of the speed with some of them, the power, maybe weights. Just see if you can get yourself a little bit puffier today. Okay, so let's start with warming up, and then Charlotte's going to add a few other bits in as well, just to complicate matters. So let's go up on our toes. We're still thinking of our calves. Remember, those calves are really important for walking, for balance, for that powerful walking, for that pushing yourself off with walking. So up and down on your toes, thinking about your calves. Just like to welcome David W today, who's trialing the class, so welcome. Big lift. Think of those calves, really push up and down, and up and down. Good. Lovely. So we'll just do a little bit of balance work. So we're going to just lift your knee up, push your foot back. So I'll do it from the side. Lift your knee up, tap back, up, tap back. So you're standing on one leg, tapping your foot back. Good. So the leg you're standing on should be really strong, should be starting to wake. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Swap legs. So up, this one side might be easier than the other. Nice little tap back. See if you can just take, so you're really working one leg. This is the extension of the single leg standing that we were doing the other day. Just moving. Good. Last one. Great, good, shake it out. So you should have really fired up those legs there. So let's get our arms involved. So we'll just do a bit of backstroke. Those with sore shoulders, keep it low. So you might just want to take your arm back like that. See how it goes. Don't aggravate shoulder pain. Remember the twist of the chest. So I'm not doing this. I'm twisting right round to get that lovely twist of the chest in. Good. Okay, we're going to do a little sequence, a little sort of flow. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down into our little squat. We're going to come up. We're going to come back down. We're going to step to the side with the big arms. We're going to come back in. We're going to step forwards and back down. Okay, so keep going up, down, out, in, forwards, down, up, down to the other side, out, in, forwards, down, other side, out, down, forwards, down. Ready? Forward. Sorry, I missed that up. Thanks, Rosie. Out, down, forwards, down, out, big open, down, forwards, down, other side, out, down, forwards, one more each side, big open. Good. And rest. Well done. March on the spot. So let's just do a few extra squats. So we're going to do 10 squats to wherever you are able to. So down and up, down and up.
Remember, hips back, ribcage lifted.
And rest, shake it out. Good, so while you're waiting, actually what we'll do, we're going to start, grab your weights. If you've got a couple of weights or cans or whatever you want, I just want you to put them on the floor. So you're going to grab them and you're going to just put them down exactly where your hands would go, either side of your feet. Then grab your band for banded side step. So you're going to use your weights to step over. Okay. Yeah. So we'll start with that, and then Charlotte's going to add something in for us, very kindly. Start with 40 seconds.
One
Are
second.
we ready?
No. Go. Yes. Off you go.
Together. Big together. Where are your arms? Are they behind you as you open out? Those with shoulder pain, you could just pull down low. Okay? But really squeeze those shoulder blades together.
Your hands want to be heading behind your rib cage. And you want to get a little squat in as well. Remember, hips back. And stop.
Okay, while you're resting, Charlotte, we're going to teach you some others. So while you're going over, there's going to be, Charlotte's going to shout.
I'm going to shout twist.
So then you're going to move round as you're over there and back, step back.
Twist. And then.
Okay. Then she's going to might shout.
Aeroplane arms.
Okay, so we'll go over, back, step, over, back. Okay, and then she might remind you normal. All right.
Okay.
You ready?
To mix it up a little bit. So a little dual task. Are you ready? Off you go. Aeroplane arms. Aha.
Oh.
Get that side bend in. Twist. And twist. And aeroplane arms. Looking for a really nice side bend. And another aeroplane arms. Last one, and stop.
Well done. Okay, we're moving on to woodpecker. So keep your band, lose your weights. So you're going to place the band under your foot. Front foot, so I've got my right foot forward in my lunge position. My back heel is up. My knee isn't traveling over my ankle. It's back here.
So Ian, you hold on to the loop ends. So yeah, that's it. Now put your foot on the.
And then your elbows are going to be at right angles. Your elbows stay. And then you're hinging at the hips. Ian, you need to get the band doubled over and under your foot. And hold both ends.
No. Oh,
No.
don't do that. So
No, right.
Oh, it's sort of,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, are we ready?
Okay. Off you go.
Elbows at 90 degrees, they don't move, you keep the resistance there, off we go. Up and down. Thinking about that back calf pushing up as you come up. So really engaging that muscle at the back of your leg. It's not just your arms pulling up, it's all about your legs.
Okay. Quick spelling just to tease your brain. Characteristic.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a 14 or more letter word. Characteristic.
Warm up there. There's no warm up there.
Oh, well, now you have to stop so you can you can think about it in your break. Swap legs.
So again, set yourself up thinking about where that back foot is. Can you push off it as you come up? Elbows at 90 degrees.
Are you ready? Off you go. Okay. Procrastination, which none of you are guilty of at all. how about anticoagulation?
Oh.
Yeah. Paleontologist. And stop.
Who forgot about their calf whilst trying to spell? Me, for sure, yeah. I had to really keep focusing back to it. Well done, okay. We're going for our rucksacks or our weights. So our weighted rucksacks, or pick up some heavy weights. We're doing tiptoe walking, okay? Charlotte might add in some directional stuff for us. So remember, you're thinking about your tiptoe walking isn't just a little bit on your toes, it's right up there. Really working those calf muscles, okay? So either with your weights or with your weighted rucksack. Are we ready?
Are you ready? Off you go. Okay, so walking forwards. And now a bit of side stepping as well. So just start with feet together one way and then feet together the other way. And then, I don't know, depending on how you're feeling, you could try crossing one over the other. I don't know how that easy that is with a rucksack on, because I'm sitting here rather than doing it myself. It's a little grapevine movement. That's it.
Keep up on those toes.
And then maybe a swift fit. Oh no, we've stop. Have a rest for a moment.
So your calves should be really sort of fired up. They should be aching. If they're not, try and go up a little bit higher. Really, each step you take, push up through those calves. Are we ready?
Off you go.
Up on your toes. Push, 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 push. Walk.
So imagine you're wearing a really high pair of wedges. I don't know how many of the gentlemen used to wearing heels, but trying to think about being right up on your toes. You're on the balls of your feet.
We used to talk about stilettos in our Thursday night class, didn't we, Dan?
And then maybe a figure of eight if you haven't already employed that particular. And stop.
Oh, mine are aching. Mine are properly aching, my calves. They should be aching. Okay, drop your rucksack carefully, squatting, using your hips to do it. Grab your band again for bow and arrow. So David, this one's slightly new. So hands together, keep it low with your shoulder if it's sore. And what you're going to do is pull back like a bow and arrow, open out, twisting your hip round. Okay? So my hip is going back first, and then I pull the band open, and then I let it come back forwards. Are we ready? Step stand if you want to, normal stand if you don't.
David, hands together to start with. David W. Yes, that's it. Off you go.
So pulling your hip back.
So that's, just take your time with it, David. So you're kind of bending your elbow. So bring your arm back. Now pull that right elbow back. So you want your elbow to bend. Imagine you're pulling the bow from a bow and arrow. Allow your right elbow to bend. That's it. Bend your right elbow and then open up. Lovely, that's it, David. Brilliant. Whoever's helping you, that's perfect. Well done, David. That's brilliant. Just like that. And then try and keep that elbow up as well. Do you see it sort of starts to dip down? Oh, well done, everyone. And stop.
So focus on that back calf again. It should be coming up, really supporting you, stabilizing you. That's its other role, to stabilize you and balance. So swap feet, hands back up high, hands together. Really thinking about that back calf.
Are you ready? Go.
Alter your band if you need to.
So David W, you're pulling that, bending your left elbow now. So bend your left elbow back, pull it back, So left arm moves backwards behind you with a bent elbow, and then you straighten it out. So you're visualizing that bow and arrow. Lovely, that's it. I know it's harder with your left arm. Yeah, brilliant. Just allow your left elbow to bend if you can. Brilliant. And stop.
Well done. I increased my resistance then by going down my band. Definitely more puffy from it. Okay, squat, either with weights or with your backpack on again. I was going to change around so we kept the backpack on all the time, but I think actually taking it on and off is a good thing. That's what we do all the time, isn't it? So we're going to squat into our high calf raise. So going up onto tiptoes as we go, thinking about really pushing off the floor with our tiptoes as we come up. Move around, you can squat on the move, you can change direction and squat. Just move around a little bit. Are we ready?
Off you go.
So hips back.
So if you haven't got the weights in your hands, think about your hands. You could make a fist as you squat down to the ground, and then really open up your hands, make them really energetic when you reach up to the ceiling. That's it. So trying to look forwards rather than down at the ground as you move. Well done. That's it. And then when you reach up, really straight elbows. And stop.
Those of you with rucksacks on, what tends to happen is as you go down, it's okay. As you come up, the weight of the rucksack pulls you backwards, doesn't it? So you've got to really, really focus on keeping your weight forward on the front of your feet as you go up on your tiptoes. Well done. If you're not puffy from that one, you need to increase the speed. Are we ready?
Are you ready? Go. So really energetic hands as you reach up towards the ceiling, straight elbows. And make it really purposeful. There should be a beginning and an end to the movement. So when you squat down, you might just have a little pause. Have you gone as far as you can? Are you protecting your spine? Are your hips back as far as they can be? And then pushing up, really powerful. Large, big, powerful movement. Well done. Keep going. Got 3 seconds left. And stop.
Well done, everyone. Keep your rucksack on, keep your weight. We're going for penguin. So this rocking thing, we've been talking about quite a lot. But pull up your toes. So you're engaging all your feet. They're not just sort of hanging there loose. You're engaging your calf muscles, your shin muscles. And we're going to rock, okay? Hands open, close. If you haven't got weights, use your weights if you have. Are we ready?
Off you go.
So remember, it's a rocking, not kicking up, Ian. Don't kick up, just rock. That's it.
That's it. That left leg, Ian, really focus on your left leg because it wants to pull up, doesn't it? Yeah, don't let it come in. Keep it out to the side. Really make that left hip work. Yes, that's it. Keep going. That left leg wants to pull in, doesn't it, Ian? That's it. Well done. So really thinking about your hips, everyone. You want to keep that space between your feet. There might be one leg that wants to drift in. It doesn't want to work as hard as the other one. And stop.
Oh, well done. So my legs are really aching then because I was really using all the energy down in them. I really increased my intensity of my arms. So instead of just drifting them in and out, I was pushing them out, pulling them in. Pushing them out, pulling them in. Much easier if you're not holding weights. So don't do that if you've got weights because you'll hurt yourself. If you haven't got weights, do a little bit more purposeful with your movements rather than just swinging. Okay? Are we ready?
Are you ready?
Make your legs.
Go. So we're really looking for that side to side movement, that rock. So you might try a little pause. Get onto one leg, pause. Onto the other one, pause. Make it really powerful. Can you stay on both sides equally, or is there one side where you tend to just drift off it a little bit? Go on, really work that leg. That's it, Brian. See if you can pause a little bit more on your left leg, Brian. Well done. And stop.
Oh, well done. Move your rucksack, grab yourself a drink. And then grab your band back for banded side step. And if you want to put your weights on the floor again, something to step over, place them down, just iron the side of your feet. So David, we go through exactly the same thing now. We just do a minute of each quite fast. Are we ready for banded side step? Charlotte,
okay. Are you ready? Go. Start with opening up your arms behind you. And now start adding in a twist. When you step over, try twist. And now aeroplane arms. So you're looking for that side bend as you step over. Really stretch those big latissimus dorsi muscles. Well done. And back to a twist. And one final set of aeroplane arms. Big twist, twist, side bend, and stop.
Oh, shake out your arms. Keep your band for woodpecker. We'll do 30 seconds each side. Charlotte will let us know. I'm going to do a quick change. So, band under your foot. Step your other foot back. Elbows at 90 degrees. Remember, shorten your band if you feel like you're not working hard enough.
Are you ready? Off you go. So you're looking to get that back foot. Remember, you're on the ball of your back foot. That heels one, you want to have it off the ground. And you're really pushing through the ball of that foot. So your back calf should be really busy, active, warm. Keep going. You've got about 3 seconds left, and then you're going to swap legs. 2, 1, swap legs. Nice swift change. Off you go. So you're keeping your elbows straight. It's the movements coming from your hips. Or your hip. That's it. No movement in your legs. Just your hip. And stop.
Well done. Rucksack on. Tiptoe walking. So remember, thinking about your posture, you're not walking on tiptoes like this. You're up tall, trying to balance yourself while the weight of your rucksack is pulling you back a bit. So really think about your weight forward on your balls of your feet. Are we ready?
Are you ready? Go. Okay, so while you're up on your tiptoes for the minute, I want you to maybe spell your name. So write your name with your feet.
What? Walk it.
First name and second name.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Try and get the ground's still there. It's not going away. Keep your eyes up, looking ahead. I don't know, does this work? What, trying to do little steps, maybe some big steps. Keep up on your toes. If you've got a really short name, maybe write it again. Three seconds left. Well done, everyone. And stop.
I don't think mine was legible. That's cool. I get it. So bow and arrow, grab your band. 30 seconds each side. Shorten your band if you think it's not working hard enough for you.
Okay, so hands out straight in front of you. Off you go. That's it, David. So just keep one arm going back to start with. That's it. Lovely. So just do your right arm, bend your right arm and keep your left arm straight. Just do your right arm. That's it. If it feels like it's too easy, you can shorten the band, everybody, and swap legs. So other foot forward. Think about that elbow. Can you keep your elbow that's moving backwards up, but slide your shoulder away from your ear? It should be really firing up. And using your hip as well. Straight elbows. Don't let them bend. And stop.
Well done. Grab your rucksack for your squats. And we'll go straight into penguin afterwards.
I need to go.
Okay.
Bye. Sorry, we're running a bit late, aren't we? Everyone ready? Bye, Stephen.
You go. So how's this going? Are your hands active? Can you start moving? Each time you're bending down, you're pulling your hips back. And when you push up, can you go up on your toes? Get those calf muscles working. You're looking for straight elbows. Well done, everyone. And stop.
Brilliant work. Ooh. We'll go straight into our penguin. Thinking about those powerful arms. Thinking about our active legs. So fire up your legs. Pull up your toes. I'm puffy. What about you? Start.
Off you go.
Get your rock going before you add in your arms. Powerful arms.
Okay, so you're really looking for that sideways movement. You're transferring your weight from one side to the other. So focus on a little pause when you get onto your left leg and then your right leg. So just go back to a regular rock. And I'm going to say pause. Pause.
Oh.
Keep going back to your regular rock. And pause. How long can you hold the pause for? Keep going. Off you go. Back to your regular rock. And pause. Balance, 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 and stop.
Well done, everyone. Lose your rucksack or your weights. Grab yourself a drink. I'm just going to set up 500 miles. So, David, we march as hard and heavy as we can, and then just follow me with the chorus stuff. And let's get going. Everyone ready? Off we go.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be.
I'm Adrian, and today we have.
Next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you.
Ready, start stepping.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass
Really
on
high knees,
penny on to you.
powerful arms, lift your ribcage.
Oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you.
I want to hear you stamping.
Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's
My heart rate up to 160. What's
I
yours?
would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Up on your toes. Push through the balls of your feet.
When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm
Get those arms, really powerful arms. Get them moving.
with you. And when I come home,
Elbows
I know I'm gonna be
bent.
the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home.
Are you ready?
But I would
Side stepping.
500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Up and down on your toes. Toes, balls of your feet, not your toes. Face of your calf, really pushing up. Active hands.
And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and fall down at your door.
Oh, well done.
Ooh,
And a curtsy from Laurel at the end. Brilliant.
well done, Laura. I'm hot. I'm puffy. Okay, so grab your drink and then we'll warm down. Cool down. I want to call it warm down. Okay. So just twist. Trying to get your breathing a little bit slower. So in through your nose and out through your mouth, nice long breaths, just to regulate that breathing. If you're anything like me, go. Good, we're just going to stretch upper calf. So go to a wall or a table or a chair and just move your feet back. Take your bottom back, feel the stretch in your glutes and your hamstrings and your calves and in your shoulders. If you can't do that with shoulders, then just go down like this, really feeling that stretch. And come up. Good. Take one foot back. Push that calf away. Again, if you can't use a wall, just put your hand on your knee, front knee. Push that calf right down to the floor. Don't let it be half up. Really push it, really stretch it. Bend your back knee slightly, but keep your heel on the floor. Different calf stretch. And come up and swap legs. Take the other leg back. Push that right into the floor. And just feel where the stretch is. Breathe. And then bend that back knee slightly. Just to get the other stretch in. Good, and come up. Sorry about overrunning, so arms up. Take one hand, grab one wrist, just go over one side, big stretch, and back up. Swap wrists, pull the other wrist over. Back up, and let go.